Good afternoon, I'm Sean Yao, and this is One News Now. The Health Department resumed its mass vaccination campaign after it was postponed due to Typhoon Carding. We have Mon Gualvez in Mandaluyong City to give us an update. Hi, Mon. What is the government's target for this new round of booster inoculations?
Sean, the Health Department is aiming to achieve 1.9 million vaccinees in the ongoing Pinas Lakas Special COVID-19 Vaccination Week. The target vaccinees were from the different agencies as well as local governments. Up to 500 employees of the Trade Department are expected to receive their booster shots today. This Bakunahang Bayan is also open to the families of the employees as well as for those who still need primary doses. Despite this, DOH-OIC Maria Rosario Vergere admits that the number of vaccinees per day has not been significant. She noted studies about pandemic fatigue being one of the reasons why people are not getting vaccinated. Vergere says it's possible that the public has already moved on from the pandemic. That's why they do not feel the need to complete even the primary doses. With this, the DOH reports that the number of hospitalizations have gone up again, even for those who are already vaccinated. The DOH believes it's because of virus mutation. That's why they are encouraging the public to get their booster vaccines. As of now, only 109,000 have gotten boosted during the special week of the Pinas Lakas campaign. This is only 24.8% of the target eligible population. That's 1.9 million. Sean, if the government reaches the target, it will be a very, very big help as the DOH is also eyeing to reach 30% or up to 4 million vaccinees before President Bongbong Marcos's 100 days in office on October 8. Sean?
Right, thank you so much for that update. Mon Gualvez reporting to us live from Mandaluyong City. Thank you, Mon. And the Education Department will begin reviewing the curriculum for senior high school in November. DepEd spokesperson Michael Poa says this is in order to assess the current learning competencies of students in grades 11 and 12. The DepEd has wrapped up a similar review of the curriculum for kindergarten to grade 10. Consultations with different stakeholders are currently underway.
Yung promise po ng K-12 is that when our learners graduate after grade 12, they are employable. Pero hindi po nangyayari yan sa ngayon. Ang nakikita natin, meron pong misalignment. Kung ano po yung natututunan nila na skills, hindi naman po yun yung hinahanap ng ating mga industries, so hindi po sila nagiging employable.
And 12 people have been recorded dead after the onslaught of Typhoon Carding. According to the National Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council, the extra one person that was recorded dead drowned in Tanay, Rizal. Other fatalities were recorded in Bulacan, Zambales, Quezon, and Antipolo. 6 others remain missing, while 52 were reported injured. Over 900,000 people were affected by Typhoon Carding, some 47,000 of whom are still in evacuation centers. The damage to agriculture has gone up to over 3 billion pesos. The DA says widespread damage to farmlands in Central Luzon and the Cordilleras could push the prices of rice and vegetables up by 20%. We're going to pause for a quick break, but we will be back with more stories after that. Stay with us here on One News. You're still watching One News Now. I'm Sean Yao. The Health Department is pushing to retain the annual deployment cap of 7,000 for health workers. The DOH says the country has a shortfall of over 100,000 nurses. Faith Del Mundo with the report.
Benji, a 30-year-old nurse, has resigned from his job to work abroad. He said his salary remains low but prices of commodities continue to rise.
As health workers na kakarampot po yung sweldo, so iisipin namin na maghanap ng ibang opportunities. At yung mga opportunities na yun is madali sa ibang bansa. Kasi nga dito sa sarili nating bayan na hindi mabibigay, hindi po talaga ramdam yun yung pag-aalaga, yung pagbibigay ng importansya sa mga health workers at mga nurses natin sa ating sariling bansa.
The Health Department has raised concerns over the lack of nurses in the country. There is also a need for more pharmacists, medtech, dentists, and other medical professionals.
Ang nakikita natin talagang kakulangan would be our nurses. We have a shortage or a gap of around 106,000 para mapunuan natin yung mga facilities natin all over the country, both public and private.
That's why the agency wants to retain the 7,000 annual deployment cap for healthcare workers.
We would like to sustain and maintain this cap, no, na wala na pang magi-increase pa sa na mga naipapadala nating mga healthcare workers natin abroad. Isa po ito sa mga dahilan kung bakit nagkukulang po ang ating mga healthcare workers.
But for the Filipino Nurses United, workers should be allowed to seek better opportunities.
Naglagay sila ng deployment cap, tinutulan na namin yan eh. Kasi nga hindi naman makatao. Paano mo naman pipigilan? Hindi mo naman nga ibinibigay yung nakabubuhay at saka sapat na sahod tapos pipigilan mo pa. Parang ano naman yon, hindi tama.
The group said healthcare workers in the Philippines earn only up to 35,000 pesos a month, which they could get threefold if they choose to work abroad. The DOH earlier assured them that they seek to include private workers in the Magna Carta for healthcare workers. The agency also plans to provide hazard pay, educational aid, and other benefits. The DOH is set to meet with the Migrant Workers Department next week to discuss the matter. For News 5, Faith Del Mundo, we are One News.
The Bank of the Philippine Islands, or BPI, has confirmed that it is in talks with Robinsons Bank over a possible collaboration. However, the Ayala-led BPI refused to provide details, saying further disclosures will be made at the appropriate times. An industry source told the Philippine Star that the Gokongwei-led Robinsons Bank would likely end up with a 6% stake in BPI. It was also reported that the Bank of the Philippine Islands would emerge as the surviving entity under this planned consolidation. The reported transaction is still subject to the approval of shareholders and regulators, including the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas. The Energy Department is expecting another round of oil price rollbacks next week. Bureau of Oil Industry Management Director Rino Abad told Radio 5 that gasoline and kerosene will likely be cheaper by around 1 peso per liter. Abad added that the price rollback could have been higher if the Philippine peso was able to recover against the US dollar.
Ang sigurado tayo, mataas po ang indikasyon na hindi tayo magkakaroon ng increase, ano? Pero bantayan din natin po ang Friday trading price.
Abad also said that the government should carefully study the possible implications of buying oil from Russia. President Bongbong Marcos earlier confirmed plans to tap Moscow for the Philippines' oil and fertilizer needs.
Hindi po imposible, technically, makahanap po ng compatible na Russian crude oil na po pwede sa ating refinery. Yung political at diplomatic part po dyan, kailangan pong pag-igihan yung pag-aaral dyan kasi ang usual na sanction ni US at Europe ay patungo dun sa economic provisions.
For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World Online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on Signal Play. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.